Hi guys, so ab wheel rollouts. So you'll need one ab roller for this. So this is probably one of the most misunderstood and misused exercises that I see in terms of sort of functional core development and building sort of stronger armour in here. So hopefully before you even think about doing this exercise, you're kind of well versed in Stuart McGill's big three. So that's McGill curls, side bridges, bird dogs, and you've got that control because you're going to need that, and you have to put all of that together into this exercise. So when we're talking about someone who's got back injuries, might be you or somebody you train, what you want to do in terms of your core work is you want to teach them and ingrain and develop the ability to use the core to resist movement in the lower back, not reinforce it. So for example, if you've got disc degeneration, it basically means you use your back too much. So why on earth do you want to do any exercises that overuse that back even more and make the problem worse? Instead, what you want to do with sort of core work, so rather than doing sort of curls and crunches, which are going to wear those discs down even more, you want to focus on exercises that are going to teach you to use this as a brace to lock in tight and resist movement from the back, so that when you want to do your squats and your deadlifts and anything else that you might want to do, you can switch this on, protect the back, and then just let the hips, arms and shoulders do the thing they need to do without disturbing this and putting the back at risk. So with that in mind, let's have a look at the ab wheel rollout. So the biggest mistake, as I see that most people do, is they use this as their start position. So they come from here and they roll out, and then from here they come up to here. Out. Trouble is when I get to about here and my hips go past my knees, like it just switches off what I'm trying to work in the front. I can just feel it switch to my back. A lot of people also, when they do it, they kind of round out a bit as they come back, which, if you've already got back problems and disc problems, that's going to make it worse. So instead, what your start position should look like is that you want the ab wheel below your chest, keep the hips forward, squeeze your glutes on, squeeze your brace on like you would do from McGill curl, keep it all tight, and then from there, it's just the arms that move back to here. Just the arms that move back to here. Like that. As you can tell, I'm a little bit out of breath. A lot tougher when you do it that way because you're squeezing in here, you're using the right muscles. You're just going to feel it in there. You're not going to feel any aggravation on your back or anything else. That's what you want to do. So that's the biggest mistake I see is people going all the way out and coming all the way back in. So they're back here somewhere. Just keep the hips forward. Squeeze the brace on. Glutes are on. It's almost like doing a plank, but your arms happen to be moving. So this stays stiff, and what we've got to do is just raise the arms, put them back in again. Raise the arms, back in again, and you'll feel it in here. And that's what's going to give you that strong, functional core for squats, deadlifts, or things that you want to be able to do without putting your back at risk.